There's a tiny village in Togo known for its fierce warriors and their big, bold, bloody rituals. We've heard about the warriors of Zuchi, so we're traveling off the beaten path to see them for ourselves. We know it'll be like nothing we've ever seen before, but we're going to try to make some sense of it. In the village, I'm introduced to Sawoda Ato. He's not sure of his exact age, but thinks it's around 45. He's married and has 7 children. Keeping them fed isn't easy, he tells me, so Sawoda works 2 jobs. In the field as a farmer, and in the village as a mason.
When I do masonry work, the money I earn helps me buy seeds, but sometimes there's no masonry work to be done. So there's no money, it's tough.
Like most people here, Sawoda finds comfort and strength in his religion and its traditions.
When I have a need, I express it to the gods, and the gods will help me, especially when I have a big problem.
The gods are called on and prayers issued during special ceremonies. When we arrive, the drums are already beating and people are already dancing. The incessant beat intensifies, and one by one, men fall into trance and leap up, spinning and shouting. Sawoda is one of them. Looking around, I realize that as a part of this ritual, the men cut themselves.
I want you to take a look at this gentleman's arm here. You can see all of these scars. It's where he cut himself deliberately while he was in trance.
The idea, Wade says, is normal in voodoo. It's designed to show just how strong the believer's faith is and how strong their God is.
When they are taken by the God, they're no longer human. They are the God. It's not magical, it's very real, but it shows you the power of the belief.
Sawoda and the other possessed warriors carry unusual metal knives. They kneel and pay homage to the elders and their voodoo god called Koku. Then they start raking their weapons across their arms. It is unbelievable.
To say that it's disturbing to see these men intentionally cutting their arms and then blood flowing everywhere, well, that would be an understatement.
When you see people doing what they do in trance, you suddenly, in a very powerful and direct way, realize the power of belief and the strength of the conviction of that belief.
That belief goes way, way back. Koku guarantees the men protection in combat and invincibility in battle. Even if they were wounded, they wouldn't feel any pain, or so I'm told. But like voodoo itself, all this is ancient tradition, performed by Zuchi villagers and their ancestors for hundreds, if not thousands of years. What it's like to fall into a trance, Sawoda can't say. As for why he cuts himself, this is all he'll tell me.
The rituals and my beliefs save me from evil spirits and protect me. If I am to live a long time, it will be because of my voodoo god.
Looking at this calm, smiling man, I can hardly believe he's the same person I've seen taking part in the amazing ritual. But I guess that shows the depth and the appeal of voodoo. Ordinary people do extraordinary things when they harness the strength and power of their convictions. Voodoo can deliver believers from despair and renew an entire community's sense of hope. What better time for hope than the start of a new year? We're headed to the biggest and most important festival on the Voodoo calendar.